I wonder if it's even possible to find anyone online at all. Something's wrong here.
Welcome, child.
That's the fine Fractos file. So what pile did I pick just now?
Goddess. Speed.
Okay. Something's off here. That's the same equipment I used before. Ooh, you're telling me that I haven't,
Welcome, child.
beat this file. Or I haven't put a conclusion to this file. Okay, we have backup files for that sort of thing. A little irritating, honestly. We're not going to touch that file because that's the goated file. Ooh, crap. Well, going back in time, it wouldn't hurt that bad. We're just going to miss out on a couple of our items, that's all.
Goddess speed.
Okay. I have to dedicate something to Dragon Quest Heroes. I just realized that now. I have to finish something in story mode. Because we have the silly idea of possibly finding players. Which might seem impossible. You wouldn't try to be wrong because the community is extremely low. Very, very low. Why would anyone find anything valuable in Dragon Quest Heroes? Co-op wise. All because I got a silly message saying that, hey, and I probably need to start thinking about dedicated games now for my, my 7 p.m. and my 7 and 9 p.m. streams now. It's definitely going to be Street Fighter 6. Absolutely. Street Fighter 6. But now I need a second game. What game would not disappoint me in, I'm a FightNoid, so it has to be fighting related. I tried TMNT and it showed me the greatest glitch in, beat 'em up history, and oh right, let's see, that was actually something else, other beat 'em ups. Let's see if Dragon Crowns is still cheap. Or the Power Rangers is still a thing. Probably want to play some beat 'em ups that are actually pretty recent, so, ooh boy, please tell me you're cheap right now. Please tell me you're on sale. You're not on sale, fuck. It just says full game. Okay, but how much though? Wait. There was another one actually. Let's see, Yeah, oh, okay. Coming back. I'm worried at first. Alright, we need to switch files.
Welcome, child.
I'll tell him to make the room for us. I guess I could check some data and see if, activities. That's what we'll do. Alright, there's me. I'm shooting right now. Where are the other people at? We are going to come back to this file. I can't believe this file isn't quite finished, but it essentially has all of the, I mean, it just hasn't beaten the boss yet, and that's all. I could make that into a segment, honestly, just to speed it up. I could. Could bring in some videos. Made a room in Magic Maze. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad you picked Magic Maze as the first one, because that's usually how it goes. Once I get in there, I will be explaining what we need to do next, because it's going to be very intricate, I would say. Depending on how fast you want this to go down. I mean, the faster does mean you'll finally get your achievements and stuff like that, and, today I'm okay with being fast right now, honestly. So you can teach someone else if you happen to stick around even after you make platinum. And I thought it was pretty fun sticking around even after platinum. Alright, there you are. It says we have 0 bars, but that hasn't stopped us yet. Yeah, it should be fine though. Alright, so the only maze that is left is Maze of the Mighty, which you'll be switching, yeah, like the game is so probably working on min-maxing characters, and here they are. Okay, so let's see, speaking of which, when we do go into the Maze of the Mighty, you are going to pick a character from the main roster, is what's going to happen. And I will pick another character from the main roster too, so it increases our odds of getting the rare Uber weapons. Now, you've probably gotten some of the Uber weapons in the past during RNG, with the would-be weapons and stuff like that, but here, you can directly get them a bit more frequently. So let's see, we need one for every character, so I'll start on the magic side, and you can start on the physical side when it comes to like, oh, or that actually. Actually, be cute to get these two together.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Alright, cool. Let's see. Level 91. At least we'll have something to level up for. Because you'll be getting something called an Uber weapon. Let's see. Equipment to use, I remember you having a champion choker, so that was pretty useful. Definitely add that to your arsenal. I will be using basic gear myself, because this girl's a little different, and let's see. I would say Exorcist Ore has a particular use for a certain boss fight, and that's if we come across it, because the thing about the Mighty Maze is that you're going to come across a series of bosses. You'll have your standard mode, well, your standard maze, and then you'll have your mini-boss in the middle, and then you'll have the bosses that we fought in the past. Which can also include Fractos fights. Or, one of my least favorites, the Yeti fight, which is something that you have to be very, very careful for. Because you can get pretty messed up pretty bad if you're not careful about that fight. At all. Gonna just throw a life ring for extra HP recovery. So I can be a little bit more reckless. I don't have an Exorcist Orb. Okay, let's see. So, your second option is, and I know it doesn't protect you from elements and stuff, is to have an ability called... What is it called? Rageous Contagious, I believe was what it called. It's something that helps you check a particular boss fight. Do I have it equipped? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, here it is. Rage is contagious. You'll be carrying that ability to protect your... Well, to limit... Because there's going to be a boss fight that take away your abilities. And with this, you'll be able to take away some of their abilities. So it's going to be pretty useful if you plan on running it. I'm going to just be running basically all critical facilities and maybe something that raises my attack power. I guess in your case, you're since you're, wow, a Cesar, you definitely want to have this in your arsenal too. Because special effects and freezing enemies is like the key thing that he focuses on. Like, all the time. Me, I'm just going to have this stuff right here. Actually, I don't need the life ring. I know what I need. I need the meteorite bracer. And let's see. Heartbreaker's okay for certain fights. Red Mist is kind of important. I just need Parallax and Crack-a-Whack. I want to have fun with this build. So basically spamming this, keep hitting and hitting. This checks certain enemies. Particularly the type goes and stuff like that that try to charge at you and kill you in like one combo. I think you have the best setup you can possibly have though. I kind of wish I had told you to get the dog collar, but well, a lot of time we'll worry about the dog collar later. Even though it's a Sunday and we could technically grind for it. Let's go ahead and just get you acclimated to this fighting right here. I gotta use the bathroom really, really quick, so give me a second. And we'll start. Gotta use the bathroom. Am I good? Critical shows are good. Learning fighting, raging stages, and are there other things I could... Oh, why do I have Monster Wrangler? Well, since I have this, I guess I'll try to have the, what is it called? It's a 4-star one. Element Accurement. Extremely rare, may not need it, but I think you have all the party powers you need. I have a dog collar, but it's only +4. Let's see, +4, so that would mean... Let me think about this for a second. Looking at your attributes, looking in place. Titan Belt is only really dependent if you can get, whatchamacallit. Because it's like two scenarios where it actually does the actual extra damage. If, you know, you can hit a weak spot, or after hitting an enemy in a stun state, which can occur after a, I don't want to say Photon Blast, I'm thinking of a different game though, but a hypertension move or after a counterattack. So, if you were going to switch anything, I would say switch Titan Belt to Dog Collar. Of course, we also have the possibility of running into Fractal's second form, so I would definitely switch the Titan Belt to Dog Collar, even if it's +4. And I'll show you the map that I'm talking about that we can grind for Dog Collars. Other than that, I think you have everything you need. You definitely have the ferocity, that's for sure. And we're just gonna cross our fingers and we hope we don't come across Fractal's either forms, or at least the second form at least. I could probably deal with the first one. And Yeti fight, as we'll actually have to think about it. For real, for real. No, I forgot about... Now I forgot what weapon I should be carrying with this girl, actually. I should be carrying the, what is it called again? The cap long range to keep her power up going for a little bit longer. Scholar Specs is actually pretty interesting, but it's kind of more of a single player item only. Alright, he's dead. And while some people might be using a strength frame for Desdemona because she could raise her attack power, that's not actually what she's raising. Which sounds diabolical thinking about it. Like, how is she not raising her attack power? That's what it says. Because the game is unfortunately, it's a glitch with her. She raises something else. It makes her do more damage, but not raising her attack power. Takes about 2 swings, huh? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. He must have rolled. And he'll be done killing him in a second, actually, so I can go ahead and move on. These damn cats take about 600 HP to knock down. So 3 hits. Oh yeah, another thing I should probably mention, if you happen to die early, we usually save our revives for the final fights. But never for the first fight. Sometimes second one, it depends on the boss fight, honestly. Alright, he's dead. Oh, you got your tension maxed out too? Alright. Once we get to that room filled with kitty cats, that's why I'll bust out the ultimate. Oh, there's a healing item for you. Oh boy. This is where I would definitely go hyper here. $4,000 damage. Alright, as Justin, I have a, oh yeah, I already made that message for already. Oh boy. We particularly save these little, silver cats to one-shot the, Rose Guardians too, because, you know, they're extremely obnoxious. So if I see him, I'm gonna aim it towards him instead. Get past him. I mean, he's dangerous, but he is not nearly dangerous as that Rose Guardian. Alright, cool. Now I can use the rest on these guys. got the 4,000. Here I come. Uber killing machine. Alright, just a few more enemies left. Now, whenever I was speedrunning this stage in particular, I always save the what is it called? The cloud surface transformation to just clean up these last few enemies, while having a significant boost to the transformation thingy. Alright, let's see. What's our second mini-boss going to be about? Let's see. The worst case scenario is the green cat and maybe the Master Musafar. Those are the two particularly nasty ones. Oh, and the ice one too. Yeah, the fat blob ice. Those are the three nastiest boss fights you can come across as a secondary. Oh, and Foul Fortress too. They're kind of annoying as long as you don't use electric attack, so, you know. As long as you avoid that, we're good. Just hit them with everything else you can. $82 isn't so bad, actually. Good, good, good. I'll take attention foods while you're down, because these guys aren't too bad, like as long as they don't have their electrical powers. We'll save your heal for the final fight, because we don't know how deadly that's going to be. These guys should have no chance of killing me, really. The bullet I had Elena right about now would be a different story. Just gotta look for an opening. You would dodge, wouldn't you?
Is this how it ends?
Attention's max. You're mine. Ooh, I got a crit on that one. Alright, one's down. Maybe I should consider having a crit build on her, if she can hit such a huge number.
Is this how it ends?
Don't forget, you can always hold circle. If you think I'm holding aggro compared to you, can always try to go for a quick heal. Well, a light heal, I should say. Like, I know I'm still good for like one more hit. And maybe like 4 arrow shots at most. Wow, I survived the damage range. Ain't that something? Alright, looks like I have aggro now. Extra close. I just realized he's blocking the only item that could heal me. One more love tap. Oh boy, that was a good one. Alright. Oh yeah, if we ever get to a situation where it's 1v1, he's low health, then it's okay to use lightning attacks. So we can use the stun time to just completely, you know, eviscerate him. Alright, cross your fingers, but not for too long, because we're hoping not second form Fractals and not the Yeti fight. Those are the only two fights I'm worried about. And we get the Yeti fight. Okay, if you see the enemies, prioritize your attention on them. As they are extremely important, and he will stack enemies on top of each other. Nice damage. I didn't do that crit, I know you did. Oh, look at that, extra leaf. I would say when it comes to Cesar gameplay, the Tough Guy Tattoo is great for him, actually. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I'm not using it myself, or am I using it? I think I'm using it. If you ever see him go underground like that, you do have time to hold the circle button down. Figures. Figures. 7,000! Got a healing item near me. Once you're done playing around with that, dude. My look was too slow. I'm sure he'll see it eventually. Alright, good. He gained it. Crap, 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 crap. Save your max tension for the tight goes fight, by the way. I want to mention that. That's kind of important. Because they're going to be the nastiest part of the fight. 2,000. Yummy. Alright, luckily these guys are the weaker versions. Oh, you leveled up. That's right. You got your free heal because of that. I think it's 1 hit point. Alright, good. Save that tension. Alright, lucky took care of his dude already, so that's great. I don't think he can kill me in one hit from that range. Solar Flare! A little close. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, I'm glad you are blocking, though. That is important. Believe it or not. $6,000! This is the robot part. If you have max tension, it's time to use it. Find a robot and get rid of it. And this is gonna hit multiple, so I'm good. I believe that is all of them. Great. Okay, good. And we got a dark him too. I think he's aiming at me. You can always hold circle to heal yourself if you think he's not aiming at you, which he definitely isn't right now. I always thought about bringing a life ring being a potential good item to have, but I guess it depends on the fights, really. After a while, you'll eventually get even better at this. 70. But you're doing good, though. This is a tactic. Especially you're going to need the extra pool of health even further when it comes to, like even here. Alright, these guys are worse. They're essentially doing pretty much everything he does now, so multiple stuff you'll see. I'll take HP over tension, by the way. This is a more serious fight right here. That can end really badly if I'm not careful. Come on. Woo, boy. These guys are crazy. Thanks. Really appreciate that one. Luckily, we don't have to worry about this fight too often. Like, once these guys are gone, then we can focus on the other ones. It's just, when they first show up, they're really annoying. Gotta go ahead and get rid of these suckers now. Gonna go ahead and do it early before he disappears. Alright, I believe it's the demon at arms now. Those are the last guys. Same plans before, focus on them. These guys hit a little harder, so. Alright, I have the heals now, let's see. I've been saving it for this whole occasion. Just gonna keep my eye out on him. Maybe I can keep the Yeti to oh right, the rapid fire instant killing they might do sometimes. I can still take pot shots. Oh yeah, don't let them corner you. Yeah. Right, I'm not rough. If I was rough, I wouldn't be able to be stuck in these situations. I've been moving a lot faster. But you definitely have better range options than I do. He was gonna instant kill me right now if I didn't get out of his way. I know this looks bad, but it's still all exciting at the end of the day. Alright, try to be on the defensive if you can. I'm going to try to heal as best I can. I'm healing as much as I can. Oh, right, you do have a heal. This is why we do save heals. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, luckily those ice attacks are coming after me. Alright, I got rid of one. I got the Yeti guy distracted. If once you can get a clear shot, that'd be great. I see one more gladiator almost about to go down too. Okay, it should technically be smooth sailing from here on out here. I'm gonna try your strategy now. Once I get into the green. That should be good enough. We have this plan, no big deal. This part isn't so bad. He does get a new attack pattern. And that's like the worst thing he does. Where you're going to be jumping over him repeatedly. I'll try to get him to aggro me instead. He's about to throw those ice balls towards you, I think. Be careful. Alright, final form. This is the one with the fake ones showing up, I believe. Gotta find the real one. The real one's right next to you. I think the other one's supposed to disappear. Okay, they disappeared. Great. Nice catch. That's his new attack. You're gonna have to jump accordingly for that one. And it can freeze you if he catches you. Use your jump attacks and stall in the air for as long as possible if you have to. I think you died. Don't worry, we're winning this together. Just gotta be careful. Sometimes it's just best to keep a distance. At least for this little scenario. Alright, but I do want him dead, though. This is one of those rare cases where career would be extremely important here. Don't worry, you're good, you're good, you're good. I guess sidestepping him also works too. I mean, you can like time the jump, but of course he changes the timing. He's an ice wave. Yeah, it's obnoxious. That's why I hate these boss in particular. And his damn minions. Sorry for bringing them into your general direction. It's just, you know, kind of panicking here. Especially that last hit. Dude should be dead by now. There. Oh gosh, we killed him. Oh no! Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, that can happen, by the way. Just because he's dead doesn't mean you could be killed, and if we had both died, we wouldn't have gotten a reward behind that. But as you can see, that's pretty damn exciting. Okay, we got an Ace of Spoils and an Axe Shard. We would technically have to do this again. I'm gonna switch builds just a little bit. I mean, I want to do it again, but I want to switch builds to something a little different. Maybe as a safety precaution. My bag is nearly full. Yeah, I got great sword shards. Okay. Can't believe my inventory is full. Let's see. Yikes, that is a big amount of full. I bet it's from whatchamacallit. Alright, what's the crappiest thing to get rid of right now? What's the easiest thing to get rid of? Scholar specs, probably. I have to do it one by one. Stay in here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff to the shop. Cause that'll be faster. I thought I took care of that precaution some time ago. Because funny enough, if you do happen to get full on items, you get a new status effect called Encumbered, where you can't move, and it's actually shown up only one time during gameplay. I think someone was afflicted by it. It was kind of interesting. I don't know if that was a Dragon Quest Hero specific thing, but you don't want it to happen to you. I think he's the wrong guy. I gotta sell it to the other chick. To the fatty. Ah, yes. The Scholar Specs. You're guilty of all this, stuff. That's an interesting way to tell people they're hoarders. Yeah, sometimes you have to let stuff go. I mean, I've had some items that, that seem interesting, but never really did anything with them, so, yeah. That's a pretty good description of it. Alright, I don't know if you have a life ring, but I think a life ring would be pretty useful for, getting out of dangerous HP ranges, honestly. You're probably thinking what to replace, though, but I have to look at your equipment to find out. Now, lucky for you, a life ring is extremely easy to make in, even in, Mighty Maze Road. Hold on. I heard something terrible in the background, but it's all good. So I would just replace this and this with... Where are you at? Huh, where is that ring at? Life ring's here. I feel like I'm missing an item. Who has my item? Wait, I'll find it later. Back to business. I've cleared out enough stuff, back to Maze of the Mighty. We can continue where we left off. Worry about it later. Alright, we're looking for essences is what we're looking for. So hopefully one of us either we get lucky and get an axe essence or a great sword essences. Oh, I was gonna say keep to your character still, I would say. That's what I would suggest. There it is. Okay, Gaia Orb, and let's see. I guess I was talking about the dog call, so this is technically what I'd be using right now. Wouldn't need any charge attacks anymore. It's just now I'd just be using Wildfire and maybe Scrap Metal. I think this would be the setup right here. This one has good longevity, good defense, and good recovery, so I don't have to use heals too much. But do I have to use heals? I feel like I might need the heals. Alright, I think you're good, so you'll be able to... You'll cover your bases good. I didn't know if you had this. I assume you have this item right here, the Gaia Orb, because that's something you get from the duck shop if you spend enough money. Have you spent any money at the duck shop, by the way? I guess even better question, how many mini medals do you have? I have about 500 of these bad boys. I haven't got anything, but I've spent a bit. Huh, just a bit, huh? Well, I would definitely recommend hitting it again later in the future. Even though the weapons are kind of useless compared to the Uber weapons, it's still pretty useful. Other than that, that's about it, really. We're good to go. I'm just replacing my, my Titan, Tough Guy tattoo with a dog collar, as I plan on doing more special attacks. And I'll use my heals if I truly need them. Oh, and I can afford more blocking now, too. And just heal off that damage. Alright, cool. I have 2 scrap metals, oh my gosh. How did I not notice that? It's no big deal. I'll save a few for you. I'm going to hit the opposite side while you finish off the remaining ghosts. Can't believe I accidentally put in 2 of the same abilities. Alright, yeah, the side we went to was a more dangerous side because that demon at arms could potentially freeze you. Got that. Alright, we take on the big boys now. Yeah, I might actually consider running a crit build for her, honestly, if I can hit those numbers. That's very useful. Oh good, your buddy's here. Maybe he'll just start slashing and killing everybody. Wabba chop! Oh damn. I think it's like one more enemy left to kill, right? Ah yes, that thing, the little imp. Alright, nice slash. Let's see what second stage we get. Either it's going to be a mini-boss or Fractal's Tower. Which is kind of weird to get, but the bonus about the Fractal's Tower is that you get the chance to mess around with the, which I had a Gaia orb on someone else, but I got, now. Alright, the cat thing can be a little intimidating, especially when he sends out the tiny cats. You'll have to be on high alert if you see those tiny cats. They show up after the, whatchamacallit, the saber cat phase. I would say your fire attack would be your best defense against the tiny cats if they happen to swarm you, because they will stun lock you and kill you. And being stun locked is no cool. Saber cat phase. I know the saber cats seem bad, but they're not nearly as bad as the tiny cats. Even though it's like you're getting mauled over there. But you lived. Even got a mini medal for it too. Ooh. Well, if I can get max tension during this cat phase, that'd be great. Alright, I'm safe from the cat phase, because they're coming. I would say go ahead and start popping fire right now. So they are trying to swarm me right now. They're like, get him! I forgot you had that. Yeah, that's a good way to flatten them. Better make sure he stays down. Let's see, what's next? I don't know. I've never really considered Dragon bad, but what's good is these heal slimes. If you can get their medals, that'll heal you back up and you can save out on stuff. And that's if you can get them to pop their medals. I'm sure one of them would be willing to pop it for you. Oh, there's one heal medal right there in the corner, if you see it. 6,000 damage. Damn, he caught me while I wasn't looking. Woo! Of course, takes 100 damage. I believe he summoned one more dragon, the blue version, which can be a bit annoying. Oh, nice freeze. Oh, you're hyper. Alright, the dragon, the ice version is here. Not so bad. This should be his last enemy to spawn. Lucky Dragon's wing, I believe that's for HP, I think. I'm glad you think it's very good too. I do truly love this game. It's been, what, maybe 7 years I've been playing this? Never regretted it. I would block this attack if you see it. Luckily you were out of range entirely. Do you think you could eat 3 Big Macs and no drink? I don't know. I think I need a drink behind a Big Mac. And specifically some water behind that, too. Get myself choked to death behind that. Good one, though. Big Mac. I'm gonna be real here. I don't think I've eaten a Big Mac in a while, actually. Like, McDonald's-related food? No way. Alright, the fight's in when he dies. So he'll be gone when you're done spanking that dragon. I think I get a heart attack if I try to eat 3 Big Macs. Even with water. No Yeti, no second form Fractos. This was another fight that was annoying, but you have the Rage is Contagious, so we have a backup plan for this. We can not only poison them with their own poison, but we can also hit them with their own status effects. Once it lands, that is. It might take a while to land it. There? Okay, good. He can't cast any more fireballs, and he wouldn't be able to do any more bedazzling once it lands. On the bright side, if you do die, you get all your powers back. If you die. Totally your choice though, by the way. Alright, I got him poisoned too. Oh, I'm max tension. What am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. Prepare to pay! Hopefully that hits like 3 targets at least. You're gonna pay for this. Alright, he's no longer silenced by me, but the other guy is still silenced though. So at least no more fireballs. I'm sure you're close to reaching max tension at some point, but boy, I know it's annoying that they keep trying to curse you. That's some diabolical stuff right there. He's probably still cursed still. Oh, okay, good. Now we won't have to worry about bedazzling anymore, finally. was like, you can't kill me from that range. Well, I need you to have EXP, so I need you to wake back up. You hit me in my backside? Rooting my hair? That's gonna cost you a limb. Alright, one down. Birds left. I can't wait any longer. Or it'll happen sooner, okay. And that's fine too, the important thing, he's dead.
Did you have fun? I did.
What was Toriyama thinking, making a dancing an affliction? Hey, I got the X essence, which means you got your essence too. So I know for a fact you got your essence just now. Because what I get is parallel to what you get. So now you're ready to switch off to a different character. The question is, who will it be? When you switch, Ice will switch. Also, life ring situations seem like it'd be a good idea too. I could probably do one more game. While you're thinking about a character to use, I'm gonna go downstairs and grab me an ice pack. Be right back. Wait, I got in. Oh, that's an old message, actually. You must have gotten some type of essence, right? I got the axe essence, but not the greatsword essence. Oh, so you got my weapon. I always assumed it was parallel to what I got. Okay, well I guess that means that covers... So when you got the XS, that means that covers both Desdemona's weapon and and all the twins' weapons too. Anyone else uses an axe. So Desdemona can be put to rest. Let's see. Who else can we use instead? Let's see. I don't know how you feel about healers and stuff, but let's just assume you don't feel like touching her whatsoever. So.
It was written in the stars.
All right. So now you could be a bit more offensive now. Now that you have a healer in your group, so we can eventually get your great sword essence. Let's see. The best thing to run for her is just prayer ring. Maybe dot call because she's gonna be spamming cards, and what would the other item be? It can't be. Come on, okay. Give me a second. I just gotta think about it for a second. It's been a while. I mean, she has an obvious build. She obviously has to have the heal. She also has to have wild cards. She definitely has to have the devil, and maybe I want to say she has Tornado just to take care of Rose Gardens, but that's kind of your job, really, so it's mostly lightning. I would say Meteorite Bracers so she can actually, but it's kind of hard to see when, like, there's items around. Alright, just give me a second. My goodness, I have a lot of immunity rings. They have got to go. Socket locket, okay. I don't know what I was thinking, actually, yeah. So, to boost some of my magic abilities. As I have 2 magic abilities, both the Tower and Devil, and that's about it, really. Alright, I will try to take care of healing when I think you're, in the right situations, of course. I'm just a healer, I can't take care of every situation, but, I'll do the best I can. Well, I'll try to hit. I probably could have had, whatchamacallit, damn, what is that weapon called? Champion Choker, just for, basically spamming cards. Oh well, no need to worry about it now. Hey, but if you're lucky, maybe you will get her cards, essence, and you don't have to worry about touching her. I kind of want to look at other Dragon Quest Hero videos and do like a tier list of the most picked characters. I mean, the obvious one would obviously be the twins, both of them. But usually Mina is a character that people just kind of stick to and never look back, honestly. Kirill is just kind of weird, for the most part. Not to mention, Mina has the worst case of building meter. Probably could have considered that too. Alright, he did. Now I was gonna share one with you. Oh yeah, if we're lucky, maybe we can get a kilo Keldeo skin from this guy, because that is for dog collars. Oh, it's past 12, of course it is. Alright, looks like I get to make some more money! Alright, solid 1,000 damage isn't too bad.
Accept your fate.
Alright, I would have the, what is that item called again? The Sorcerer's Ring or something like that for just a bit more MP recovery. Oh yeah. You weren't in actual danger, so I didn't heal you right away, but there you go. I don't know about you, but I kinda hate these guys. Oh, a skirt lift, okay. I kind of feel bad not running Tornado, but I promise you Tornado is kind of an annoying skill to have. Unless, of course, we're talking about Tier 2 Tornado. Which is small enough and get the job done. You got a cat on your head. I remember what I taught you. If you have one of those silver giant cats, use it on the Rose Garden specifically. As it one-shot him. Where is he at? Let's see. Hiding in the corner. Alright, good. He's taken care of. Oh, I found out that Dragon Dogma costs a normal price now, which is a shame, really. I was thinking it wasn't that expensive. That's okay, though. I have other beat-em-ups, though, like, what's it called again? It'll come back to me later. Mayhem Brawls, that's it. The sister game to Streets of Rage. I mean, they have no relation, but obviously they have the inspiration from each other. Like, these guys are okay to electrify because they're not particularly as bad. It's just the little lightning attack, which honestly doesn't do that much damage, really. Of course, got a few more enemies down here. Boy, I really should consider coming all the way down here. I'll let you have the finishing blow. Thank you! Oh, if the stream does happen to end, we can do this same time tomorrow, I suppose. Because I'll be off Monday. So we can do it again at 7. Hell, we could probably do it early, too, if you feel like it. It doesn't have to always be 7 p.m. It could be generally almost any time Monday. Just let me know. Maybe an hour in advance so I can plan stuff around that. In case I need to go do something in the background. Alright, he is one of the annoying characters. Oh, look, you can get more EXP now. He likes to jump around. Good thing he dodged you. I'll try to be opposite of you. Alright, you're good, you're good. We already know what kind of damage he can do to you, so I know you're safe. And I can get up close if I have to. He's about to summon his first set of enemies. Same rule as before. Take care of those minions. before I finish this guy off. Oh good, you finished one of your guys off. I think he's coming after you, I think. Defense down. Let me just go ahead for a heal now. Alright, good.
Accept your fate.
What do you drop? Okay, a Malachite isn't too bad of an item to get, honestly, as an ingredient. One, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5. Good, save your attention, because he's going to summon, what's it called? A Belial and a, Panzuzu. And you'll need their transformations in order to take care of the wave after, which is a bunch of those little exploding sprite thingies that send out thwack and such. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's normal. Oh, it was 2 Panzuzus, pardon me. And we both know how nasty Panzuzus can be. It didn't kill him. Thought that would have killed him for sure. What are you aiming at? Wow, he dropped a Sorcerer's Ring. That's actually pretty useful for Tough Guy Tattoo builds. I'm actually gonna use a bit more. Okay. Didn't forget about you, it's just this is happening. Woo! Alright, the Belial. Alright, getting a little low on MP, just so you know. But I think I can't afford to go hyper here. Alright, good. You got 2 transformations. MP's looking nice. I would say about as soon as he, oh, this thing right here. Where he hits you 3 times. Particularly nasty. That curses you if it hits. But I think he even does that in normal mode too. Alright, you're doing a good job saving your tension. But I can afford to go hyper now. Because we gotta speed things up. Hey guys, I got a present for you. This is the part where I would transform it. Oh right, I'm a monkey, so I can't heal you at the very moment. But you're at max sync, so you're fine. And not to mention, these guys are transforming for my transformation, so, not really a big deal. Alright, it's just lightweights, honestly. Just focus on the main dude and get rid of him. Oh good, I think you got the last hit there. Because now my lightning goes down. Okay, same as before. Please no Yeti, and please no, I mean, we have a better chance against the Yeti now since we have, the tools. But still, no Yeti, no second form fractals, please. Oh, this would be the boss fight that does have the, chance to get the, dog collar from the Atlas. What a conveniently last one to go to, actually. Oh, if you're lucky, you can get Socket Locket, too. Make no mistake, I'm still gonna try to pull my weight. With multiple cards at a time. Damn monkey. $55 isn't so bad. That Moth Keeper's the only guy who could probably keep you from healing if he gets close to you. Why did I jump? Figures. Wow, I took a bunch of damage. And got cursed too behind that. Well, I know I'm not cursed anymore, but him, I don't know. At least you're healed. He's gonna drop the bomb on them. Alright, nice going. Looks like the most of the hordes are taken care of. And we have a minion with us too, so that'll alleviate that pain. Alright, you. Can't forget about that. Well, 200 is pretty bad damage. Gonna see how much damage I can get off of this monkey. Alright, monkey's gone. Once the yellow dude is dead, everyone else disappears. Monsters do know skills that we learn. Could that have possibly been, cut above? Just a monster version of it? Because that's funny thinking about it. Good. Alright, I would say hold the block button at this point because there's going to be the dude that drops down now. Or I guess you could time your jump too. Gonna just grab a little... Oh, you too? Okay, yeah. Well, we're both hungry, that's fine. That was close. I already made that same joke before already, so... Oh good, you transform into him. The Horseman. This is probably how he'll end your transformation quicker though, unfortunately. Because our Horseman can't jump. Oops, okay. You probably need another one to top you off, honestly. You took a little damage from that. Maybe you blocked that hit. Oh yeah, I would say Titan Bill would be great for him if you could get to his face as early as possible. But you know, that's exclusive for some characters. And you can still survive a hit from him. I think even one of these hits. You sure do have a lot of faith in my healing ability, I'll say that much. Most people be like, that comes a little close for comfort. But luckily I'm maintaining it pretty well. I kind of have an idea of your damage ranges and your defenses. Unless, of course, he gets lucky and attacks you like that. Even with my earliest heal possible.
Please, wake up.
Yeah, that would have been a great opportunity for him to tag me and end me. I'm gonna try to knock him down with my tension attack too, by the way. I gotta dodge this. Damn, they did a lot. I thought I was gonna die there. He ended up hitting you and you were just slightly behind me. Alright, time to go hyper. Ooh, wow, I got a lot of good hits off of him. Is it really just the angle of when I launched that thing yet? So you're hyper. We'll put a heal out for myself then. Gonna go for it eventually. The ultimate power. Alright, we're still doing good. You're still in the green, so I don't have to worry about healing too much. $200! I just survived the damage range. But I can't survive another one like that. Did it not drop his defense? There it goes. Strange that it didn't drop his defense. First time around. Can't take it anymore. He's gonna go down eventually. And that's it. With a lightning strike. Okay, that would be my last game. Close to 2 hours though. My PlayStation's doing pretty good. It might just be a Fortnite only issue, honestly. I didn't completely open up my PlayStation, but I still tried to get as in as possible. I got close to the fan. Great Sword Essence, so hopefully you got the Great Sword Essence now. Because it said I got it. Alright, I am in your debt. Car Essence and Great Sword Shard. Oh, you got the opposite again. Okay. That is so odd. Huh. Well, the important thing is you don't have to worry about using Mina or Desdemona. You can still enjoy the... I mean, you could switch characters, of course, because it seems like the game seems to favor my gameplay for whatever reason. So there's always that. You don't have to keep using Cesar. He's just an option. But we'll save it for tomorrow, right? All the more reason. Yeah, I don't mind using Cesar, at least. That's good, because Cesar needs all the love as possible, because honestly, he gets dropped pretty damn fast once, even though he offers a great mechanic. He really does. But it's like, other characters show up, and no one can really compete against, Angelo. Nobody. It just ain't happening. I guess before I quit the stream, I guess I might as well check this out real quick. Let's see. Appraise. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow. Yeah, just give me a... I mean, you already know my time frame between 7 p.m. and up until this time. Yeah, it's usually late for me due to my... Okay. This would be considered a trash Uber's great sword because it needs abilities. I need my abilities in there. Like here, this is like a C tier. It's a mixture of everything, but you don't really want the magical might. Not that much. This would be trash tier. And we go straight into the garbage. Funny enough, ability damage is worthless for a an Uber sector because it doesn't use abilities. It'll use deafness and magical might, but that's about it. Alright, cool. Well, we already seen that, so catch you later.